Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are finishing the last 2 episodes of Heartstopper. I do believe it's 8, yes. So, last episode, I feel like everything for the most part sort of was good, except Tara has been feeling a lot of stress from school. And I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's just the stress of performing, of being good enough, of going to a prestigious school, maybe. I'm not sure exactly where the stress is coming from. So I'm guessing that we're going to find out more in those 2 episodes. And of course, the Queen Tori, maybe we'll learn a little bit more about her new friend. And as always, make sure you check out Make sure you check out my second channel, another reaction channel, where you'll find spooky videos all year long. Well, let's get to it. Okay, I forgot she's a dancer. Or maybe she decided to go back to it, maybe to like calm herself down, ground herself. Maybe because she wants to go to dance school and she doesn't want to be like an academic. She wants to go like do a dance major or something. Maybe that's why she was feeling a little pressure, because people expect her to do one thing, but she wants to do something else. You better dance, girl. I get it now. I get it now. Never even thought of it because they never really showed her dancing. I know that's not practice, right? Okay, he was. Why are you looking at me like that? I was like, no, not during practice.
No.
Yeah, you have seemed a little bit stressed lately.
I've been a bit stressed all year. And how's Nick doing these days?
Fine.
Yeah, we need to make sure Nick is all right too.
Not much going on.
Well, that's because you've been focused on helping Charlie. I get it. I've been focused on Darcy and all their stuff with their mum. Just
make sure you make time for yourself.
Too.
Preach.
I still think journaling's really beneficial. Yeah.
You've all been waiting for.
Sex education, that's another show.
Scandalous. You clearly are ready, Charlie. You literally won't shut up about it.
It's not exactly rocket science. I mean, how bad can it really be?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know anything.
Oh, just have sex with him, please.
Just stop hearing about it.
He was just feeling it all night. Like, you could tell she wanted it, and it got to a point I just don't want it.
Here we go. This guy.
I mean, I know the concept of virginity is bullshit, but like, I'm still nervous.
Yeah.
Just wait till marriage.
Same as last year. Yeah. Sometimes sex ed class, they don't really teach much. It's more about be safe, but there's more to sex than be safe.
Even after that, we still had a lot to learn about each other and what feels good. You know, it's not some perfect, effortless thing. I mean, it's supposed to be fun, isn't it?
One last thing to remember.
Does Isaac's book say The Ethical Slut? What book is that?
How was Elle's interview? She didn't really
Did I
mention
read
it.
that correctly? Maybe my eyes deceived me.
I think
I'm sorry about the interview, Al. Your mother and I had a chat.
Should have expected it.
No, you shouldn't.
Doesn't matter. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
But you should. But she's gonna make art about it. She's gonna change her painting. Well, we know Olivia Colman is not here. But is someone else in the house?
Oh, have you? Don't you fuck off! Sorry.
Jesus. Why are you here?
I didn't know he was here. It's all right. I'm just glad it wasn't your mum.
The worst brother in the world. I wonder if we're gonna get a resolve with his brother. Maybe next season where he's not such a dick. And they can find common ground and actually be brothers. That would be nice. And he's trying to stay close to be with Charlie, but I hope he doesn't sacrifice a place that he really wants to go to.
Charlie, can I have a quick word before you go? You're staying at Truham for sixth form, right?
Yeah?
Good. I wanted to give you this.
What is it?
Campaigning starts in the autumn. I think you should apply.
Really?
Head student.
Well, you're smart, you're a strong person, and I think you could do a lot of good for the kids at this school.
There are a lot of younger students who would find it inspiring to see you as head boy.
Yes.
That's all.
I'll think about it. Promise.
My favorite teachers. Come on. Oh, don't do this to me.
Should we go for lunch?
Yeah.
Oh, baby Farouk. He must have felt alone at school. Oh my God.
Yeah, good luck getting Mum to agree to a boyfriend sleepover.
Yeah.
She will. I'll ask her when she's in a good mood.
That
When is
doesn't
that?
happen very often.
There's not really much point in her banning sleepovers. If you and Nick want to have sex, then you'll have sex. You don't need a sleepover to do that.
My advice is to sneak out.
My advice is that a sleepover is unnecessary for the activity in question.
Michael, can you stop talking about my brother having sex? Please?
Sorry.
Okay. I see that twinkle in his eyes. What is he going to do? Of course.
School is an option.
What? How? What? Where?
Yeah, it was only once. It was a really bad idea. That's not a bad thing. There's so much pressure to have sex at our age, but people should just take as long as they need.
Exactly.
Yeah, Charlie's been through a lot.
You've been through a lot too, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget that.
He keeps forgetting himself.
Not really, though. So, do you have any advice about that kind of stuff?
Oh, Nick. I'm not really the person to ask about sex between guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me stay at your house, helping me move into my grand's, taking me clothes shopping, convincing me to cut my hair when I kept backing out.
Very low bar things, Doss.
But it meant a lot to them.
I just don't think...
Non-binary.
Yeah.
It's not a huge deal. Unless you want it to be. It's just you.
It's just you. Like, yeah, it's a label, but you're still you on the inside, you know?
Let me check.
Okay, I love that they're kind of doing this together. Because I feel like they needed to repair their relationship a little bit. And him helping with the cooking is probably good for him too.
We should try it again sometime.
He's gonna ask. Oh, oh, does Dad know?
Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Nick were wondering if I could stay around his one night.
Oh, well, yes, at some point.
At some point, like tonight.
We were thinking soon.
Like this weekend.
You have your GCSE exams coming up, and this is quite a big step.
And I'm mentally ill, so I can't.
No, that's not what I said.
That's what you were thinking.
That's not what she said.
You're always thinking. You think I'm some child who can't make my own decisions.
Okay, Charlie, that's not fair.
Because it was the same last year.
Great, Charlie.
She doesn't want
It's just
school to get
you're only
behind.
16. You know what? We'll talk about this once your exams are over, Charlie.
I'm not a child.
You are.
If I want to see my boyfriend, then I will. You can't stop me.
But you are a child. This is so hard because I know where the mom is coming from, and Charlie always sees the worst part. So obviously he's going to think, oh, it's because I'm mentally ill. But even last year, when his grades were dropping, she was the same way. So it's not about that. But I think she is a little strict. But some parents are, and it is what it is, you know?
It made me think about when Charlie was really ill and I made him that little video. It was the first time I felt like I could create something that put joy into the world. I guess I never really thought of myself as a creative person before that. I
How?
love making these little videos to cheer up the people I love.
Yeah, he's always making art.
So
I wouldn't change it all. No matter how much we fight, holding
They are so cute together.
I guess that's how I see you.
I'm just scared you won't get it.
But I'll try.
Talk to him, yeah. You can't write him off without even giving him a chance to get it. See, he wants to go to Leeds. He wants to go to another school, but he's gonna stay here. Charlie. Nick, not Charlie. Why do I keep... Nick, if you want to go, you have to go. You can't just do everything for Charlie. He can't be your entire life. It's not fair for yourself.
Nick, please don't leave me behind.
Oh, God. Yep. I knew it. At the beginning of the season, I was like, Nick is going to take on too much. Did he sneak out?
Hi.
Charlie, you're like the strongest person I've ever met.
Mm-hmm.
You know exactly who you are and what you want. I think I'm more fragile than you are.
Oh.
What? Why?
You give me so much confidence. But when you're not around,
Oh, come on, no way.
Because I was repressing so much of myself before then, you know, not just my sexuality, but my thoughts and feelings, my personality.
Do you feel like you need to find yourself?
You came here all upset and I made it all about me.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, but I feel like...
Shut up.
Nick, it can be about you sometimes.
Is anyone else home?
No? Well, well, well.
Do
you want to carry on? We don't have to if you don't want to.
This is literally the only thing I've been able to think about.
Finally, if someone walks in. On to the next episode. I have nothing to say. I just want to watch the finale and we'll talk at the end.
You don't mind that I kept my shirt on, do you?
No, that's what you were comfortable with.
I loved every second of what just happened.
Although, I feel like we're gonna have to practice a lot.
Oh yeah,
Oh, sure. Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
3 times a week after work, after school.
Charlie, seriously, don't do that. Charlie.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, me and the girls are gonna go on a little road trip to visit some of them.
Well, your top choices are close by, right? And you're definitely getting, so...
Yeah, I don't think his top choices are close by. He just wants to stay close by. But he doesn't want to go to those schools. I forgot he has a car. Look at him, grown up. Giving his boyfriend a lift home.
I love you.
I love you.
I hope his mom does not give him a hard time. I don't know if it's late. I don't know if he was supposed to come or not. Over to his house. Okay, it's Tori.
Hi.
Uh-huh.
Don't look at me like that. You come home in Michael's clothes all the time.
That's different.
You can
That's
just
different.
tell me
How?
anything. It's kind of obvious.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
Charlie?
You got this.
Come on, Mama, you have to let go. You have to let go.
I'm always going to worry about you, Charlie. I can't help it. I'm your mum. But I know I can be overbearing.
There we go.
My mum was a bit like this too.
Mm-hmm. And look at your relationship with your mom now.
She was controlling, and sometimes
Mm-hmm.
I swore I wouldn't become like her, but I think...
And here we are.
In some ways...
In some ways.
You're not. You're not like her.
But I can be quick to anger, and that's unfair on you.
Okay, we can admit that, yes.
But I also think that boyfriend sleepovers are a really big step
Mhm.
emotionally. I would feel much less worried about you. Can that be our compromise?
Okay. Fine.
Thank you, Charlie.
I get it, because it's true. Emotionally, it is a big deal. And I get that at his age, school comes first. So that's a good compromise. I'm proud of you, mother. Proud of you. Got a little pep in his step.
What are you smiling about?
Isaac's no.
You'll definitely be back for the fete on Saturday. Our band starts at 4 p.m.
I'll be there. Don't worry.
They do have a band.
Nick, come on, we gotta get going. What did you like about Kent? That's your top choice, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, well. It'd be nice to live at home. My mum won't be on her own and be close to Charlie.
What about when Charlie goes to uni the next year?
Yeah, if he leaves, then you'll still be apart.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah,
that's why you have to think of yourself. Because Charlie could decide to go somewhere else. And then what, you're just going to follow him? Just for the sake of following him?
That's it then. I don't want Oxford. I don't want any more academia.
A gap year's always an option.
Yeah, maybe. That's Darcy's plan.
I'm sure you and Charlie would think of a few things.
Oh.
What? Tal mentioned you two have been keeping each other entertained.
Ow, that hurt. Nicholas, tell us everything right now. You don't have to. No.
Girl talk!
Was that okay? I feel like I messed up the chorus bit.
That was great.
You're good.
Seriously, it was really good.
My best work.
Why are you being all soppy? I just don't think I tell you enough how important you are to me. So, I'm going to be your tour guide today. My name is Will. What are you thinking of studying?
Maybe sports science or psychology. Haven't really decided yet.
Okay, sports science, psychology, okay. I think he likes it here.
It's too great.
Well, I think he's loving it.
Society and stuff.
That's his school.
These are our main sports facilities.
Uh-huh.
He plays rugby.
My partner's actually on one of the teams. Josh!
Oh, that's the school. That's your school. They're gonna have to go away.
Do you think I'll ever get to the point where I don't have any intrusive thoughts or anything? Like, will I ever be free of them? People in my life who
Everybody can have bad
things
thoughts,
get really bad again.
mental illness or not.
I think I've realised that even though I love Nick, I need other people.
Thank
My sister, my parents when they're not being annoying, my friends.
Yes.
The therapist.
And I'm glad he's realizing now because Nick is gonna go away. And you need your entire support system.
I'm gonna write that.
Yep, he loves the school. It's gonna be hard, but you have to make this choice for yourself. How long? Whew! Ha! Over 4 hours. I hope that... I don't know how this is gonna play out, but I hope they don't break up. I hope they can manage long distance.
Yeah. Look, if I move away, it'll hurt Charlie.
Oh, Nick, you're a bit of a people pleaser. Oh. No, he needs to hear this.
Mm-hmm. Go now. Now.
Everyone else's feelings above your own.
I don't know who I am without him.
Well, you need
Maybe
to find
it's time
yourself
to find
then. If you don't know who you are without somebody who's in your life, it's not healthy, and you need to go away and find out who you are without them.
Are you ready for the big
Put on the pink shirt. Yes. Now she's so happy.
I'm actually fine about it. I don't need to be with Elle every single second of every single day.
Mhm.
I'm a grown man.
I'm happy you got here.
She's avoiding me. Well, I may have posed the question about us being boyfriend and girlfriend.
Do you want me to go and find her?
Why does he look like he's 25 though? Tori, stop hiding.
You're having a weird amount of trouble with labels for a straight couple. And how do you feel?
I don't ever feel anything.
You feel so much.
Yes.
Just trapped inside.
Come on, Terry, let it out.
I understand what... You have so much love to give. You don't have to give it all to me. Yeah, I'll still have bad days, but I'm okay.
Take care of yourself, girl. You deserve it. The boyfriend is waiting for you. I'm gonna label y'all.
We are Queer Intentions, just in case you don't know. We're gonna sing a few songs for you today.
The signature move.
Guys, hurry up!
Oh, they're gonna make it. They're gonna make it. Oh, he looked so happy.
He's fine.
He's fine.
And we've got a free house.
Okay.
I've been thinking about going to art school in Europe.
Oh.
Wow. That's so cool.
Yeah, but it's very fun.
Funny job though, because my mum's not going to pay for international travel. I mean, she doesn't even pay for my bus fare to school, so yeah.
I'm glad he's okay with it. Now, you're gonna have to tell Charlie. I feel like he might be on the spectrum. I could be wrong.
I'm not really sure.
Why did they focus on Isaac? What?
Take mine off.
Oh.
Please.
Okay. We're taking a big step. This is too sweet. I hope they just it doesn't hit him like a ton of bricks when he finds out that he's gonna go to another school. Well, to a school that's far away. Are we even gonna get that during the finale, or are we living that for next season? Well, I guess I have my answer. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we have come to the end of Heartstopper. This was the perfect ending, even though we know that Nick is most likely going to a school far away. They left us off, you know, with just something sweet, something nice. Elle is also considering going to school very far away in another country because I guess she couldn't find a school that really fit her, you know, with the ones that they went to see. And I think this was a very nice way to finish the season. Charlie's mom, you know, we kind of got a little backstory with her in the way that her mom used to treat her. So I think that was a nice piece of the puzzle that we needed to understand why she was so rigid and angry with Charlie, and that it stemmed from her childhood, and that even if you don't want to be like your parents, sometimes you just do. But it was nice of her to recognize that that's what was happening, and that she was a bit harsh and a little stiff with Charlie, and so they made a compromise, and I think that was amazing, even though they already did whatever she didn't want them to do. But you know, kids will do what they want to do. I think this season was very heavy but so good at the same time. I think we learned a lot. They learned a lot. And communication was, you know, in the background of everything that was going on. Make sure you tell your close ones, your friends, when things are wrong, when things don't go how you expected them to go, when things are hard. Make sure you always communicate with them. And last but not least, our girl Tori, the queen. Okay. This is a Tori Stan account, if you haven't noticed. Yes, I'm gonna call it, okay? Even though she didn't put a label on it, but I'm gonna call it. That's her boyfriend. I'm just gonna say it. And I'm very happy for her. And the talk that she had with Charlie on the Ferris wheel, where he's telling her that she doesn't have to pour all of her love into him, and that he is okay, and that she needs to find happiness for herself. So I really love that. Even though Charlie is her little brother, he was like a big brother in that moment. And I'm really happy that Tori, I keep calling her Terry. Tori has someone, you know, also. So I cannot wait for next year. Hopefully this is not the last season. This feels like it can't be the last season. This is not the series finale. I think we're going to have maybe another season where groups are separated, you know, half of them are off to university, half of them are still in high school. And it's going to be interesting to see the dynamic and how are we maybe that's going to be the summer episode, because that's when everybody's off and they'll be able to be together. We'll see. Let me know how you guys thought of this finale. What was your favorite part? I think my favorite part of the finale. What was my favorite part? I really love the band, because throughout the whole season, there was no hint of a band. So that was a nice surprise, and I hope to continue that next year. It would be nice to see them, you know, still continuing to make music. I think that must have been my favorite part. But also just the mom, the conversation with the mom, because I've been rooting for her, because I know being a parent is hard. I've been rooting for her even though she was wrong, but I knew that they were going to give us a reason. Sort of like in season 1 when Tao was very much against Charlie and Nick dating, and he was very scared that Charlie was going to get hurt. I knew, even though he was wrong, I gave him some grace because I knew something else was happening. And then we found out about his dad. So that's kind of how I was with the mom. I was like, I know she's wrong, but there's something more to it. And I'm glad that they gave us that conversation just to get to know her a little bit better. So that is it for me. That is it for this for this show. Next show will be Doctor Who 2005. I'm not doing the old Who. We're starting with new Who. I do have one season of Disney Who that I will ping right here for y'all. But next week will be season 1 of New Who, so the 2005 Doctor Who. Make sure you subscribe if you like this video. If you want to follow up with Doctor Who as well, make sure you like, comment, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.